Maverick 100.9, Aggieland's country alternative. It's Corliss. And once again, we've got a new Aggieland artist to debut to you today. I should say artists, because we've got the band of Spades. John is here and Colton is here. Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Happy to be here.
Happy to be here.
So exciting. We're going to have to get to the nitty gritty because one of you is from Aggieland but doesn't live here anymore. One of you does still live in Aggieland. And we're going to have to get to know the band a little bit better. But of course, we're here because you have finally released a single for us to play on Maverick. So first off, congratulations. How long have you guys been working on this music?
Oh, this song, maybe like a year or so, but we've been playing since, 10 years at least?
Yeah. We started playing together, 2014, 15, something like that.
Yeah, somewhere back there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we've known each other since high school.
Yeah. Yeah, we all grew up in the same town, so.
Yeah.
That is a lot of history. My goodness, that's so exciting because for me, usually it's like one artist in the band is an Aggie or from town, but I never get like the full Monty, the full band is all from here. So that is super cool. The single you have brought us today is something that is not going to disappear anytime soon. Texas Heat. Tell me a little bit about the song before we take a listen.
Well, seeing as our 100-degree weather we've been having, it's nice to have a song that kind of relates, and that's pretty much relating it to somebody that's beautiful, and pretty much what came to mind when I wrote it.
That's really sweet. So it's even like not just griping about the Texas Heat. There's a little bit.
Yeah. That's pretty much the idea is, there's something hot around here and it's not the Texas Heat. That's pretty much the gist of the song.
Oh, I like that. And
it's been pretty hot.
I want to see the woman you wrote this about that. Dang. So do you guys write together? Is everybody in the band a writer?
Yeah, we take turns writing music. Yeah.
We both write here and there, and Colton writes a lot more than I do. He's just a natural lyricist. He sits down. He's a natural poet. I'll write every once in a while if something just comes to me. But we've got a few songs we're working on that I wrote that that I'm trying to hopefully are at Colton's quality. But actually the next single we hope to release is one that I wrote too, and I think people are gonna like that one also.
Yeah, it kind of takes the entire group to give you that push, but it's really cool that you can be inspired by your own band members as well.
Yeah. And it's good because we both have a little bit different styles, but we mix because he's the main singer, he's the singer, and I play a lot of the guitar, so it doesn't matter. Like if I wrote a song, he wrote a song. He'll put his lyrical style on it. I'll put my guitar style on it, and so we all we mix it in. But the song styles are they're a little bit different, and I think it's good to mix it up.
Oh yeah, that's what definitely keeps it unique, especially in country music. It's really hard to not be so inspired by all the music that we've loved over a lifetime to where you almost start sounding like it. But when you can work together with different minds, that's when you get different music.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to be back with the band of Spades in just a bit, going to get to know them a little bit better. But first, their debut on Maverick 100.9 with their single Texas Heat. Due to copyright, Brian Broadcasting is not licensed to air this single for you in podcast form, but you can now find it anywhere that you stream and download music. And today's interview continues now. Maverick 100.9, you just heard the latest addition to the Aggieland Artist family, the band of Spades. And of course, we've got John and Colton here with us today, and I'm having a lot of fun getting to know you two already because I can already tell how different you are. So we'll start with Colton. So you currently live in Bryan. So did you grow up in this area as well?
Yeah, all my life,
All your
born and
life?
raised in
No.
Bryan.
Were you an Aggie as well? Did you get swooped into that just by living here or no?
I didn't.
No.
No.
Yeah, college is not, that's not a Corliss thing. I can cheer on a colleges. I'm a good cheerleader, but that whole, full grades and money, I just no, I'm good. And
Yeah.
what about you, John? So you said you two went to school together.
Yeah, we didn't really know each other back in school that well, but we did kind of grow up in the same town, kind of knew of each other, and then we had mutual acquaintances that played music, and then they kind of pulled us together, and then those other acquaintances kind of came and went, but then Colton and I kept in touch, and we're like, hey, let's we were in a country cover band several years back, and started teasing some original stuff back then, and then we kind of band broke up, and then a few years later, you know Colton and I started getting back together, like, hey, let's start writing some more original stuff and start recording some stuff, and because I, tired of not playing any music anymore.
It's so ingrained in your blood, and especially
Yeah.
like you said, when you find someone that you enjoy playing
Yeah.
with, it's so cool that
Right.
you, the original members, I guess we could call you, is you guys are the ones that stuck together.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm glad we did, because I'll be honest, I wasn't playing near as much. I wasn't writing much. I was kind of losing the interest in it. And then Colton's like, hey, let's listen to some songs I wrote and let's get together and record. And it kind of rejuvenated my passion for it. So I really credit Colton a lot with my still playing. I probably would have given it up entirely if it wasn't for him.
Oh.
Everybody together now. Ah,
Yeah.
Hold that.
None of my dates were impressed with my guitar playing, so I was about to quit it. I was about to give it up altogether.
rats, man. Well, at least, you got a big burly dude that's probably your biggest fan,
Yeah. And that's okay.
That's better than any day.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm excited that life just kind of kept you two together, and now you're working on even more. Tell me a little bit about the projects that are in the mix right now.
Well, we'll get Colton, you go ahead. I've been talking too much already.
I mean, I think we got probably at least 10 songs that we're working on.
In various stages, yeah. 10 songs in various stages.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, some acoustic, some kind of more rocking songs. And yeah, we record most of it here in my little home studio. And this Texas Heat song, we did most of it here, and then we got some help from Warm Audio Studios down in Austin for help mixing it and doing the vocals. And yeah, I mean, we're excited that we're actually got to finish the song,
and actually
most of it. Yeah, most of the year of us not putting it out was because probably my mixing skills, trying to learn everything myself and put it out myself. It's mixing and mastering is it's not easy.
I will say this, I can't credit Colton enough with his drive and passion for learning all this stuff, putting together a studio, buying the best equipment, looking at YouTube video after YouTube video, getting in touch with he's just like, he's so passionate about it, and he's just making it happen. And I admire that, because yeah, if it were me, I'd be like, no, I'll just pay another studio to do it. I don't have the attention span to learn what he's learned.
Well, I was gonna note that as well, because I can see you right now. I can see that is a very well put together studio, and
yeah,
that's coming from someone that has invested in her own studio before, and it's tough to do. And whereas you've been learning recently how to do that, I've been learning for 15 years. And still all I can make is a dang commercial. I can't make music, man. It's hard.
Yeah, I think I've had this studio for a couple of years, but I've been trying to record us for the past 5 at least. So, and
started off in a bedroom in a little duplex, right?
Yeah. Don't tell them that. Yeah.
Gotta start somewhere, man.
Right.
Humble beginnings from a couple of guys from Bryan,
Yeah.
It's a feel good type of story. Well, I hope you get more practice in your producing skills.
Yep.
I hope you feel comfortable someday wearing that producer title. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because right now you're awfully humble. Awfully humble.
Oh man, he's only been learning the past few years or so, but I'll tell you that the guys at the a big professional studio in Austin commended him on his skills, so that's got to say a lot.
Exactly. That is so cool. And it sounds like you've got plenty of work to do to get better at that. So
Yeah.
I definitely want everyone following along with our newest Aggieland Artists, the band of Spades. Very, very cool. We're going to start playing their song Texas Heat on Maverick for you, but sounds like there's going to be a lot more on the way. Y'all, where can people find the band?
We got a Facebook page. We have an Instagram.
Music on iTunes and Spotify.
Yep.
Awesome.
Check us out.
Awesome.
TikTok.
Add us to your playlist. Try to get us out there.
We got to pay these studio fees, man.
How to do it, you poor guys. No, seriously, it was so awesome. Getting to know you two. I'm so glad that you came on Maverick to not just debut your music, but to become a part of this little community music family that we've created here. Thank you so much.
Well, we appreciate you having us.
We appreciate it.
This is a great time. I appreciate that. Really happy to be here.